is norms for the team. And the last one is a plan of, you have already planned that into actions. Now, once we form the team, the next is determining a goal. How do we fix a goal? What are the basic qualifications for it?
It wasn't measurable. It wasn't measurable.
Smart. Okay, what is that smart? So you already know that this is a goal that I have designed. Is it a right goal? If it is not right, what are the other things that you have to add?
It's not a goal, it's a vision.
Within how long?
Right, sir, this is not a goal, it's supposed to be a vision, sir.
Within? Okay, then
How are we going to achieve it? By what way, what strategies?
What field was
that you mentioned before. You said very fast smart goal. Just get back to your smart goal.
Because we should be specific. Have to be very specific and
What is specific?
what segment
I've got various divisions in it, so we have to be more specific.
Exactly. What he said is right. So now, instead of this Archie Masala, what I am going to look at is, I'm just taking one product. Now, improve the next. What else you need to add?
So how many profit percentage?
How much?
So how much profit? What is the
What are the sales are there?
How much it should increase? Okay.
From 10%.
By what percent?
From
10%.
like that, from improve the profits 8% to 1%. So now which is measurable here?
Sales can be
Which is measurable?
sales.
Profit, sir.
Profit sales.
Focus on the statement. Which is the measurable parameter here?
Number of profits.
The percentage, right? Okay. What is achievable?
Period. Time period.
So the profit range is
Yeah, profit range. What is this achievable? They put it as 8 to 20%. Can it be an achievable goal?
If it's between
We
8
have
and
only 6 months here. So our discussion is
That
about
comes in realistic.
achievable.
Is the team
8 to 20%. Is it achievable or not? What you are supposed to look into that before taking that decision?
on strategy?
Not only duration. What is your trend? What is your current trend?
So how innovative you are.
The resources available.
We don't get into research.
Sir, innovative
Instead of market research for profit, what you are supposed to do? It is research.
So reduce the price.
You need to see you need to see the past 6 months to 1 year trend of your expenses, your margins. And if it is generally between 6 to 8% like that, then you can, the growth percentage, depending upon the profit growth percentage each and every month, we fix up a target. So that is, if the growth percentage is just 1% or 0.5% per month, then you can fix up a target as 1.5% or 2%. You can't just fix as 4%, 5%. Then it is totally, it may not be achievable. And now, if you just put it as 2 months, 3 months, then again, that may not be the possibility of achieving the project goal is not possible. Whenever we come to your Six Sigma problem, it should be generally between 4 to 6 months period of time. So you select a problem that can be solved in 4 to 6 months period of time, not more than that, not less than that. Because you need sufficient time to collect data, analyze data, then you need solutions. Solutions, you have pilot study, you need to work on that. So minimum 4 months. So that is absolutely necessary. Okay. Now, you're clear with this. Shall we go for an exercise now? Smart goal. You will be given situations in different industries. You have to work out a smart goal for that. There will not be any data. You have to put your own data, right? Just like that, to improve profits of chicken 65 masala. It will be just given to you like that. You have to add the data to it and make it as a smart goal. Whatever we should be presenting to that particular exam, this is improving process. You cannot say something related to the same exactly problems complex reducing expenses. That is what we say as the current achieving something in the time period or the targets in the whether it is achievable or not. Just the same. Just the same. There is something that that is what it is not kind of right our stance reduce price discount. It's not specific. You need to be more specific for high range mobile phone. Some kind of guarantee. So you're able to get like where is the another thing, relevancy is actually goal for very clearly. We have not heard the phrase that because I think this way right? So we need to the problem what I supposed to do. No. This is so that will given a situation.
He has gone.
See, you are starting with the goal. While starting the goal itself, you are very clearly saying that this by putting this level, what are you going to do in analysis? Solutions. So totally that is what you can just make this only that is.
So that is you don't have an answer. So that's it. So refine it. During the from what percent you are going to increase the profit from 8%. So here
It's not about writer. It's smart. So we are looking at this is what is there. What is your goal? What is the goal?
So once you manage this may
So deviating from your response, you're getting into something else, market demand, you're focusing on something else.
all the shit
You have invested the time. Within 5 days, while you need a 6 equivalent. Speaking about a statement of 6 months on, so it should be 4 to 6 months. So 5 days is 8 months. Improve order to shipping time, all wooden furniture, all cables, furniture, 15 days, 10 days. It's not relevant. Why? You say improve order to ship time, but you're reducing your time. Think. What does improve? What does improve? It's not the customer's point. Goal is fixed by the organization. Improve order to ship time from this percentage to this percentage by 10%. That is improve. This is the rule, right? What you fix a goal, you say it is improved, but what you do is reduction. But that is what I said. You put it in percentage, then improve is right. But it cannot be 45 days. I said minimum period.
face me between every month.
Can we take 5 days? Your discussions. Because I want you to understand what is relevant, what is irrelevant.
From 3%, from 22 cannot be raised. From 5% to 2%. That's we measure.
See, listen here. This is not to just find faults. I just want to learn the right thing. To improve the business by reducing the discount rates from 30% to 15% within 3 months. Okay? Here, it is not relevant. Why? The reason is design a smart goal for reducing price discounts in a mobile retail shop. We are asking, we have already decided that the problem is price discounts and we are supposed to focus only on the price discounts. But here we have deviated from that, from specificity, we have made it more general to improve business. So you are focusing on 2 different goals in this. To improve business is a different goal, Reducing price discounts is a different goal. This is what I said, irrelevant. Okay? So if you're just focusing only on reducing pricing, the price discounts from 15% to 10% for specific mobile group within 4 months to 6 months period of time, then that is smart. Okay? And we have another thing to improve order to ship time. That is another for in the furniture company. Most of you have what you have mentioned is improving order to ship time from 10 days to 6 days within 4 to 6 months period of time for a particular furniture group. But see, improve is something you are improving from the current situation, right? Improve and reducing from 10 to 6 days is totally irrelevant. Yes, you say you improve the process, but now what you are doing is reducing from 10 to 6 days. So if you say improve, you have to focus, put a percentage. Improve order to ship time by 10%, by 15%. Then that is relevant. Yes, you are able to understand. Any other situations?
Cost of inspection.
Cost of the inspection. Somebody can give that. Hospital. To reduce the time, so the same thing. 10 minutes to 15 minutes by reducing. See here. To reduce the time from 10 minutes to 15 minutes by reducing the registration formalities and by automatic it within 3 months. We should not focus on solutions when we are fixing the goal, just fix only the goal. We should be open to any type of solutions that may happen in the near future. If you are restricting yourself, then you are just going to focus only, there is no need for any analysis. So that should not be there. Solution should not be there in the smart goal. Yes, you are clear now? Any other? To reduce the cost of inspection after cleaning from rupees 5,000 to rupees 2,500 within a period of 6 months in the baking department of the cake factory. Cost of inspection after cleaning from rupees 5,000 to 2,500 within a period of 6 months. Yeah, that's right.
It's a percentage.
You can either go by percentage or the amount. You can go anyway. It should be measurable.
It should also be achievable.
50%. See, now our discussion is to make it more understanding in the concept. Only when you get into the data, you can say, I'm just giving you tips for getting into the data and seeing whether it is achievable or not. Okay, basic understanding, we should understand the concepts. That is the reason I think few people say where you totally misrepresent certain things. That should not be there. You want any other person's part going to be discussed? You need any clarification?
So, in that cost of inspection, what would be the measurable? Is it the cost which is addressed from 5,000 to 2,000? Or nothing measurable? So, it comes to 3,000.
Yeah, that is measurable. That is
what would be achievable?
5,000 to 2,500. 2,500 is achievable, right? So anything where you go, that is whether that is achievable or not. And if you say that it is just she has given, I think her what she has given is absolutely achievable because 5,000 to 2,500 within 6 months period of time. So if you say within 1 month period of time, then it doesn't qualify for a 6 Sigma thing. That is one thing. And it could not be achievable also. Okay. So achievable, you have to, one thing is you have to focus on the targets. Whether the target that I fix is achievable and the next one is time given. is the time period enough that what I have given in the smart board. So that also is sufficient. Okay? So you need any more clarifications this side? You're clear? Shall we go to the next? Now we have fixed up a goal and we need to identify whether this goal and this project is monetary, does it give adequate monetary benefit? Next tool is what we say as business case. Okay, business case. Business case is I fix the goal and I start doing a project. The management will be always interested in what out of a project.
Benefit.
What benefit? Monetary benefits. You do a project, what are you going to get out of it? That is the question immediately the management will ask. So in order to satisfy the management, in order to present before the management, you need to convert all these goals and other things into monetary ones. So that is what we are going to do. Now, here, the goal is to improve the order to ship time, okay, by 50%. Okay. Now, the current data, these are the current data, the average order to ship time is 24 hours. This is in a furniture manufacturing company. The number of orders per day is 100 and the mean value of one order. What is the mean value? The average value of one order is 1 lakh. So sales per day is how much? Okay. So now the next thing, what is our goal? How much are we going to reduce? The goal that I said now by 50%. To reduce the order to ship time by to improve the order to ship time by now it is to reduce the order to ship time from 24 hours to 12 hours. That is my goal within 6 months period of time. Now if I reduce it to 12 hours, what is the monetary benefit? Double.
Orders per day, yes.
So what will be the orders per day? Value is mean value is 1. 1 lakh. Here also 1 lakh. Value of one sales. Where are you confusing with that? The average value of one furniture will not change from this. Okay, that will remain the same. Now sales. So what is the benefit you are getting here? 1 crore in
rupees. 1 day.
In 1 day. Then what? How you convert that into 1 month?
30.
30.
25.
Then what about 1 year? Somebody just come and do it.
Into 360.
Come. So we don't project the sales or the benefits for just 1 month. For the next 1 year or 2 years, if you do this project, we're going to get so much of benefits.
Finally, public already. Want to see? Have one.
Okay. See, this may look very abnormal, but I'm just saying this for you to understand the concept, how you are supposed to convert. Now, just with the goal, you need to get into the problem and see where the benefit comes, how the benefit comes. Say some example of HR.
But that only 1 crore is the profit. Why should it be
No, we have increased the
Total sales, not the profit.
per day it's 2.
total sales has to be taken profit or only the profit?
So,
But only the benefit, 1 crore is extra benefit.
sir,
What do you say? Yes, yes, yes. So what is the extra benefit that we are going to get from the current stage? So you can say that my sales is going to increase so much, or my you are going to get from the current sales you are going to increase. You can represent it in both ways. Fine. Give me some example there.
that's it. Some of the intangible factors that cannot be come under measure. How do you
That's-
convert it?
What intangible?
Maybe some strike will be there. How do you measure it in such a way, including this?
You don't take those things into consideration. Generally, you don't take that into consideration. Strikes. Generally, what you do, 30 days, working days.
Or do you need to have
Even if the
deviation?
people work for 25 days, you consider and give only for 30 days, right?
Okay, there will be some deviation. Plus or minus total.
This is not that assured thing that you're going to get. This is some projections. This
But
is only a
our-
projection.
Something institute to management, they will stick to that 730 crores. So you got it. But if you gone below that, then it will be.
It's not about the see, whenever you give the projections, we will have some more discussions. For each and every situation, you have to give as much as benefits as possible to the organization. Some places in customer satisfaction, you cannot directly say everything is tangible. If I improve the customer satisfaction percentage from 75% to 90%, how you can benefit, how you can say monetary benefits out of it?
Customer retention, again sales go high. The hotel is
Sales will go high. How do you calculate that?
there are same number of customers coming in, getting the order, placing the order.
Like the same
Make
login.
it more.
Same login. Each person come in a month in the same login use, so it can easily
You can
measure.
measure it in such a way that
Your current percentage is 75% customer satisfaction. You are increasing it to 90%. Okay. How you can convert that into one?
For the first month, you have to consider going to increase from 75% to 70.
based on the sales done by the same customer.
Increase the number of months like that. You have to go by month wise now, sir.
Why only same customer?
Then ultimately customer satisfaction is
Why only same customer?
Amount of purchase.
Amount of purchases. Okay, you take the amount of purchase. How do you forecast now? What is the general rule you will follow?
prediction.
Prediction. How do you predict that?
Like in a week, calculate in a month how many customers we get, and then we multiply it into the number.
So by feedback, you can
Take
some
the
kind of
average.
survey or something like that. Whether you're satisfied, some poll or something like that, so that monitoring, convert to monitoring, how much something they are again coming back.
That is the thing I'm asking. How you can convert one? Generally, when one customer is satisfied, what is the thumb rule? How many customers?
He'll pull at least one more.
minimum?
Okay. If one
What about-
customer is dissatisfied, he says come.
5, 10.
So there is a thumb rule, at least 8 customers. Okay. You have to take, in this situation, you have to just take the thumb rule. Okay. If one customer is satisfied, he will say another one customer. So if I am going to increase the satisfaction percentage, from my customer level will increase from this to this, and my customer level is going to increase from this to this, and per average value of one customer you already know. So that you have to multiply with the number of customers who are going to get increased. Then you get the value at the end of the year. How many customers may get increased? This is all may get increased. It's not assurance that they will get increased.
If you do some such a concrete thing, then again,
You cannot give a concrete thing in this business case. Right? So that is not possible. Because your valuations and other things, there will be some, if you say 730 crores, it will be 700 crores. So there is always
Some
possibility
debate
of
has to be-
variations in that. Because Six Sigma is, even in the current Six Sigma level, what we say, there is always variations. You say that is Six Sigma, but it is actually more than that. You reduce the level of Six Sigma and you will have something. You get to know about the next phase, right? So you want to share any other situations to discuss about ask the HR. Time taken to
cost per equipment. Cost
cost per
equipment. Cost per hiring.
cost per hire.
How do you reduce cost per hiring?
That already has cost. So you need not think much in that.
How do you reduce it, sir?
How do you reduce it?
Cost.
Solution you're asking. You're not we're getting into solutions. Just monetary benefits. How do you convert it to monetary benefits?
Talent retention, attrition, percentage reduction.
Attrition, attrition rate reduction. Okay.
Productivity per employee.
From how much percentage to how
From
much?
10 to 8.
From 10 to 8%. What are the costs that is involved?
Cost,
Why address? What are the costs that is involved in training cost?
return on investment on waste.
So there are a lot of costs that is involved, right? And recruitment costs. So all these things will take into account. So we can save that. Is there anything else we can save by reducing the attrition rate?
So, again, replacing a person that
You can
the
say
man
that-
hours required.
The person who is working to recruit, his time is also taken
Save.
into
And
consideration.
save on the training cost.
And the person who has left now, his salary you can take into consideration.
Because it is a 5 years experience, you can replace him with 2 years.
So his salary, he has worked for just 2 months and he has left the organization. So there is something, your time is also waste and the salary that you have paid him also is a waste. So you have to add those costs to reducing the attrition rate. If you are reducing the attrition rate, what happens? That cost we are going to save. Yes? You are there?
Yes.
You are clear or you are confused? You are clear? One more explanations.
No, sir.
HR is your topic. You should
Attrition.
ask questions. Attrition rate.
10%.
We are reducing from 15% to 10%. Okay. Now, monetary benefit out of it. That is what we are going to calculate. Fine. I say the attrition rate, taking the list of number of employees this month who have left this organization this month, and I am going to see if they have left in 2 months, 3 months, like what is the salary we have paid. Okay, the attrition rate for people who are left very short period. So this is one of the costs that is involved. Very short period they have left the organization. They have not given anything to the organization. That is a loss to the organization. So you are calculating that salary. What is the time that is spent by the HR for that? That is taken again. So these are some costs that can be involved in the attrition. Then what are the costs that you have spent for training that employee? So that is also taken. And what is the recruitment? You have even recruited sourcing for that particular employee. The total sourcing cost of the organization is 1 lakh. and you are recruiting some 100 people, then per employee recruitment is so much, and that may also reflect as a cost for the attrition rate. If you are reducing the attrition rate, then that is a benefit for you, cost savings for you. Yes, so you have to, this is just one or two things that I am giving you, that there is, you can work out. If you get into the data, you can get lot other ideas how you can bring monetary benefits. In fact, you should give me better ideas.
What is better induction?
Huh?
What is better induction training?
All trainings, any trainings.